I'm not deranged, just range in the realm unseen, where the dream streams clean through a lens serene. No need for receipts when the beat bleeds proof. I move through the groove where the silence speaks truth. Feel what I feel, see what I see. Third eye flying like a falcon spree. Time unveils what the blind can't gauge. I'm a sage in the cage with a flame on the page. Abstract tact, I react in a flash. Tongue twist scripts like a whiplash splash. Facts get bent when the lens ain't wide, so I glide through the tide with the truth inside. Know the man. Just a hand to extend, comprehend, not defend, let the mind transcend. I blend paradox with a pulse so raw, where the flaw is the law and the hush is the draw. Bird's eye perch with a verse so terse, every word's a burst in a cryptic curse. I converse with the void, deploy what's felt, melt through the doubt where the proof won't help. I'm not asking for faith, just a shift in view. If the clue feel new, then I already knew. I skew through the static, erratic and deep, where the truth don't sleep and the shadows speak. I wage in the wars, I explore what you hide. I confide in the tide, I reside in the wide. I glide through the prism, the schism, the split, where the grid ain't loud but it never quits. I sit with the sorrow, I borrow the light. I ignite what's hollow and follow the fight. I'm right where the wrong start singing their tune, where the moon ain't full but it's humming in June. I swoon in the truth, I bloom in the wreck. I check what you skipping, I flip every spec. So if you ever feel it, don't question the cue. Just know when it hits that I already knew. I'm not cracked, I'm mapped to the quantum bleed, where the creed don't bleed, it just plants the seed. I read through the static, erratic and raw, where the flaw is the law and the hush is the draw. See what I see, feel what I feel, where the real ain't loud but it cuts like steel. I peel through the layers, the prayers, the glitch, where the pitch ain't clean but the soul don't twitch. Twisting the tongue, I run through the maze, where the haze ain't a phase, it's a holy blaze. I graze on the edge, I wedge through the doubt, where the root ain't mad but the truth leaks out. Compact syntax, abstract tack, I react with a snap in a paradox pack. I track what you skip, I flip what you frame, I reclaim every name that was lost in the shame. Know the man, just a hand in the void, where the noise gets hushed and the lies destroyed. I deploy what's felt, melt through the proof, where the roof ain't real but the roots hold truth. I skew through the prism, schism, split, where the grit don't quit and the shadows sit. I spit with precision, incision in tone, where the known gets cloned in the mind unknown. I roam in the riddle, I fiddle with fate, where the weight ain't hate, it's a sacred state. I translate what's missed, twist what's plain, where the pain ain't vain, it's a holy strain. So if the view feels new, let it brew. I already knew when the silence flew. I'm not cracked, just packed with a prism mind, where the signs unwind and the glyph design grind. I bind what's loose, fuse clues in the mist, twist truths in the booth with a quantum wrist. No proof, just groove in a lucid lane, where the pain refrains but the pulse remains. I train in the strain, gain flame from the void, deploy what's coy and a ploy and a lloyd. Tongue tied, I ride through the glitch, pitch switch quick with a stitch in a niche. I twitch through the static, erratic and clean, where the scene ain't keen but the dream's pristine. I glean from the edge, wedge thoughts in the fold, where the bold don't boast but the silence holds. I mold paradox in a syntax maze, where the haze don't phase but the truth still plays. Compact craft, I draft in a cipher trance, where the stance ain't chance, it's the soul's advance. I dance with the damn road flames through the frost, where the cost ain't lost, just a line you cross. I gloss over facts, react with a feel, where the real don't kneel but the spirit kneels. I peel through the prism, schism, split, where the grit don't quit and the shadows sit. I spit in spirals, viral with depth, where the breath ain't left but the soul still kept. I step through the riddle, fiddle with fate, translate what's late to a sacred state. So if the cue feels skewed, let it brew. I already knew when the silence flew. Tongue twist blitz in a prism of thought, where the plot gets caught in a paradox knot. I jot what's felt, melt proof in the mist, where the gist ain't fixed but the pulse persists. I fight with finesse, stress bands in the fold, where the bold don't boast but the silence soul. So if the cue feels skewed, let it brew. I already knew when the silence flew, but the wound still heal in truth. Momo.